And here again from Mad Lad Designs, and you may notice that there is no playthrough, no table, no unboxing. You're staring at a computer screen, more specifically Component Studio. Now this is going to be a small series of videos showing you Component Studio and how to create your own cards in Component Studio. Now obviously this is going to be for those of you who want to create your own cards, who want to do print and play games. It will also allow you to take multiple images. So for example, if you've come across a print and play game but the cards are single images, then this will allow you to combine all those cards and print them out as a PDF, so you can get like up to 9 cards on a sheet of paper. Component Studio is subscription based. It's not free. There is a free trial. You can have a go at it for 3 days, but after that you will have to pay a monthly subscription, and it is $9.99. However, there is a code. Hopefully it still works. I'll provide it in the description below. If you put that code in when you sign up, you will get it half price. So that's $4.99, and that will be permanently until you decide you don't want to use Component Studio anymore. I've been using this for quite some time. I've used it for games I've created like Doom Gloom Dungeon and the ones I've just put out called Spatial 9. I've also used it to compile a fan-made game of Marvel Legend called Star Wars Legendary. Those were all single images, and I managed to use Component Studio to bring all those images into sheets of paper so I can print them all out. So yeah, it is subscription based, unfortunately. So if this is something, if print and play is something you want to get into, be aware of that. Also, this is more of a database type program rather than an image manipulation program. So you will more or less do your images in Photoshop or GIMP or any other art package, and then you will use Component Studio to bring all those separate images in and then make a template for your cards. I'm going to go over, up here in the top left, I'm going to go over projects, fonts, images and icons, datasets, designs. I'm not going to use utilities because I don't use the utilities, so I cannot tell you anything about them. So I'm going to skip the utilities, but I'm going to start with projects. When you come onto the Component Studio page that you see now, up in the top right hand corner where it says Mad Lad, it will say log in. Or you can down here it'll say sign up. Then it will take you to a sign up page. I'm not going to click that because I've already signed up. But then after you've signed up, you can log in up here in the top right hand corner where it says Mad Lad. Right, so first of all I'm going to do projects for this video. I'm going to show you how projects work. So what you will do is you'll click projects, and you will see I have quite a few projects going, but at the bottom here you will see it's blank with a plus. This is what you will see right at the top. It will just be blank with a plus. This is where you're going to create your project. It's sort of like a folder where everything is going to go in. So I am going to call my project My Demo Game. Once I've clicked that, I'm going to click plus to add it. So now it's added up here. You'll notice that it's sort of made an extra one down here. That really should be blank. I don't know why it puts the last name of the project that you've put in, but that's just in case you want to put another project in, and you click plus. So I'm going to go across the page. So you've got the name of the game. Let me just take this out because it's going to keep popping up. There we go. You've got the name of the game here. This is where you're going to edit it. You click this little green button and it will go into the projects folder showing you all the different things. You can delete it by clicking delete. When you click delete, it'll say up here, enter the name of the project. So you have to be doubly careful. So you enter the name of the project exactly as you want it. Down here, you put it up here. Then you click delete and it will delete it. Then you have thumbs up and a thumbs down. And then if I click a thumbs up, it will put a tick. Thumbs up means that your project is fine, everything is okay. a tick means that it is the active project. So if I click into fonts or images and icons or any of these up here, it will take me to those particular things for that particular project you have got ticked. So at the moment, because I've got nothing in designs or data sets, I'll click data sets quickly just to show you. So as you can see, it's blank, and I'll go further into data sets in another video. I'll go back to projects, but if I click, let's say I'll click Spatial 9 to say that's the active project, and then I go back into data sets. Now it's showing me the data sets for what I've just ticked. So a tick means it's active, and any of those up the top there that you click will take you to that particular folder for that particular game that's active. So my demo game, I'm going to click. The thumbs down means don't activate any of them. So now if I went to data sets where there's nothing active, you'll see it'll show me all the data sets for all the games I have. And you can also select which from these drop downs. So there's plenty of ways you can choose the different things. So again, here we go, my project, make it active, and owner. That means that you can have multiple people collaborating in a project. So there will be one owner, and then you can then invite other people to collaborate on that project that you're working. So then everybody that you want to collaborate with will have access to your project, and then you as the owner will be able to do various things. I've not used it because I've not collaborated with anyone, but I'm assuming that's how it works. So we have our demo game ticked, it's active. So I am going to go into the edit, which is this green box, and it gives you an overview of the game. That's the name of the game. Any notes you want to put in here. This is a demo for Component Studio. Yes, I do sound it out as I'm typing. There we go. Global project variables I have not used. I've never used them, so I'm not exactly sure how those work. So I'm going to skip those. Designs, any templates for cards that you create will be under here in this list. Down here. Collaborators, obviously you put the name of the collaborator that you want. They must have and they must own Component Studio. If you no longer wish to work on a project, you can then transfer the ownership and say, right, so you've got full control over everything. Again, I've not used collaborators or ownerships, so I'm not sure how those work. Component dataset, this will be your database of cards. So the list of database of cards that you have will be here. Font palettes, you will, or you can create your own set of fonts for that particular project. So for example, if you've got a space game, you might want to load in various space type fonts, and those will be all under here, the list. Folders, this will be for your images and icons. So you can have an image for icons, sorry, you can have a folder for icons and a folder for images, and that list will be here. And that is it for the projects. So I'm going to stop this video here, just short videos. On the next video, I am going to show you the data sets, which is the meat and potatoes of Component Studio. That is where you're going to be creating your cards. You're going to be creating the information for your cards. And then after that, I'm going to be showing you designs, how to set out a template, and how to bring in all the information that you've put in the data sets. But until then, I will catch you guys later in another Component Studio video.